check out this Jovant pole saw and pruner setup. First off, I've seen a couple of other ones of these, tested a couple other ones of these, and they did not come with a nice bag. So that is a win for Jovant right off the bat. Let's get into this bag, see everything they include, and see what I think about it. The bag itself, first thing on the list, not bad. Not bad quality at all for the bag. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I've been saying this in every other video. Where is my actual charger? And Jovant has given me an actual charger. That's awesome. I'm tired of having the chargers that just plug in. This is an actual charger. This will charge it faster, and that's better. So, we've got a charger and 2 batteries. They each have a power level on them. And then we have the 2 tools. So first off, we've got the pruners. This thing came with a whole bag of stuff. Let's go figure out what's in this. This is more stuff in here than anybody else. And I definitely tried a couple of these. Okay, so this is all chainsaw accessories. So we've got a strap for the whole thing, and then mostly extra chain, and then the chainsaw tools. Let's, I've never used a pair of electric pruners, so let's figure out how you use it. Well, first off, I'm not doing a very good job, because not doing anything. How about turning the switch on the back? There's a switch back here on the back. Still, look at that. That's pretty sweet. So you just turn it on and off with this switch right here. Switches to the side. Gives you that whole thing. I wonder if there's a way to put it closed. If I just... It takes a couple seconds. Tell me it's ready. We'll see. Now I can't do anything. It's stuck open. I don't know how to... There it goes. I guess you have to stop it and turn it off on the downside of the cut. So, you know, I'm sure you turned this video on to watch me learn how to use them. But you're trying to figure out how to use these too. So turn it on, wait a little bit. So if you hold the switch down, it'll stay closed, and then you can turn it off and it stays closed locked. What I was going to start talking about was this lower blade. I think it's a 1/4 inch thick. That is legit. This upper blade is nicely sharp. Looks like this thing would go through just about whatever you want. 20-volt battery. I'm impressed with that. I think it's cool. A little clunky to use, I'll be honest, but we'll figure that out. I'm sure with some use you'll get used to using it. So we got this mini chainsaw right here. We got another battery. We can just pop on this really easily. Comes with a chain installed on it, and then it also has a reservoir for fluid and then a little pump to pump the fluid. Really easy to adjust the tightness of the chain right here. We've got that. And then there's a little safety put. And then we've got a little rocket ship right here. These little things sound quick, and I'm excited to use these, get them going. But let's show you how this pole works. These are kind of interesting. I think kind of brilliant, the way that they use the pole. So this is strapped in here with 3 different Velcro straps. Again, I really like the bag. This keeps everything of this tool in one spot, so I can use anything I want and have every piece of it whenever I want it, instead of just storing it all over the place. Okay, found the open side. So first off, this pole extends, so you can just pop this out and extend the pole. These have a spring in them, all of these ones that I've tried, and I don't really know why they think we need a spring, but that pole gets me to where I have plenty of reach to get out. The spring is super exciting. This one's not near as bad as the last one that I tried. And it's got some rubber pieces that make it to where it doesn't slam. Good on Jovant for doing those 2 things. That is brilliant. What I think is neat about these is they took and they said, let's make it to where you can slide the tool in the end, so you can change the tool. So you can use the the lopper deal, or you can use this mini chainsaw. You put the battery in the end right here, and that's pretty cool, I think. I think that's a really good idea on how to set these up and how to make them work really well. They are a little bit clunky, I will admit. Oh, there's like a lock-in thing on it too. That's kind of cool. But they do work well, and I really, really am appreciative of this one right here for having everything to be able to put right back in this bag, for including a real charger. This is the first real charger for this type of battery. I've got some different brands that might use the same battery, and you can bet that I'm going to use this charger to charge them, because I bet it's faster than the little wall plug. It also has the ability to do that if you want to do that for some reason. This battery works great in both of these tools. Everything fits in this bag really nicely. We've got some leftover stuff. Got a little bottle of oil, the tiniest little bottle of oil. Chainsaw file, it's like a block file, and then a couple of little tools. We got a longer file here and an extra chain, and then we have all the destructions right here, and then this strap to be able to put around this. So definitely would recommend Jovant. This is a really, really nice one if you're looking at different brands. I like the bag, I like the batteries, I like the charger. Definitely recommend Jovant, and I appreciate them sending it to me to check out. I definitely recommend it. Oh.